Hey kids, here's your host, Pete McTee's.
Hi everybody! Thank you. Wow, good morning. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good morning and welcome to Pete McTees Clubhouse. Boy, we're gonna have a good time today. You gonna have a good time? Yeah. In our studio audience, we have a preschool class from Salem United Methodist Church in Airville. Give yourselves a big round of applause. Yay me! And let's hear it for my buddy, Captain Cool. Come on out, Captain. Hey, Pete.
How you doing, dude?
All right, I'm going around in circles
there,
here. How are you, Captain Cool?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. You look cool.
Hey, I feel cool.
Your hair looks cool.
Hey, your hair looks cool.
Your jacket's cool.
New perm?
Well, yeah, I just got it done. You like it?
Nice. Very
Hey,
nice.
do you have a cool word today, Captain Cool?
Our cool word today, Pete, is shoes.
Shoes?
Like a size 27.
Yeah, I have big shoes.
Big shoes.
Yeah.
And one thing that we do that we don't know about is we can recycle shoes.
How do you recycle shoes?
A lot of times we can get them resold and they can slap a new bottom on them, make them good as new.
So you mean instead of throwing them away, you can fix them?
You can fix them.
Good idea.
And if you outgrow them, you can pass them on to somebody else that can use them.
You mean like your little brother or your little sister or your little cousin?
Exactly.
Yeah, but if you're a boy and you have your big sister's shoes, that would be silly.
That wouldn't be cool.
Yeah, or wearing your grandma's shoes.
That's really not
cool. That wouldn't be fun at all.
No.
Huh? But recycling shoes is cool.
It's a really cool idea, and then we can also do different things with socks. We can make sock puppets. Or
yeah, we did that before on the show.
You got it, buddy, and I'll be back.
All right, Captain Cool, we'll see you later, and we'll be back with more fun. Don't go away. Welcome back. We're having a good time here. But now let's go over and say hi to Scooter, okay? Hi, Scooter.
Hi, Pete.
It's my computer, Scooter. We're going to talk to him a little later on in the show. But now let's wake up Wembley. Wembley, are you awake? Good morning, Wembley. Hello. Wembley, there he is. Boy, he was sleeping in. Here, Wembley, are you hungry? Is that a no, do you think? Here, Wem, you hungry? Okay, sit. Okay, I didn't say speak yet. Okay, speak now. Okay, see, he won't do it when I speak. Okay, that was good. Let's hear it for Wembley. Yay! Boy, he's a cool dog. He's a really good dog, and I think he's hungry, too. Well, oh, come on in. Hi, Sammy Joe.
How are you?
Okay, how are you doing?
Fine.
Who's the goofball with you?
He always follows me around.
Let me check. See who the goofball is.
Okay, Professor, I was talking about you.
Oh.
Yeah, that's, that's what I call you. You know.
Oh, okay, well.
Okay. Hey, what's this thing?
It's a mini trampoline.
Oh, I thought it was a donut maker or something.
Bye.
You put the dough around.
See you later.
Here. Where are you going, Professor?
Bye.
No, hey, this will be fun.
What?
Come on, Professor.
Wait a minute. You didn't...
Stay here. This will be fun.
It'll be fun, huh?
What is a trampoline?
Well, a trampoline, that's one of those things they...
Yeah, is that what a trampoline?
Yeah, you play it.
I think he's confused with the musical instrument.
Oh, that's not this.
No, that's
Oh, you
not
mean...
this.
Oh, trampoline, that's one of those things that...
No,
He's
that's
all
a,
confused
that's a
as usual.
saxophone.
Oh, okay. Oh, now that we know. Okay, Sammy, show us. What is
Sammy
this
Joe,
thing?
what do we do with this thing?
Well,
Okay.
we just set it up like this, and it's a mini trampoline, so you can use it in your house or outside,
Is
which
this
is
for
really
exercise?
nice. Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks like fun. I didn't think exercise was fun.
Oh, exercising is always fun.
Professor, what are you doing? You threw a quarter on
That's how tight I make my bed.
the trombone.
That's how tight I make my bed in the morning, too, Pete.
Oh, okay.
Sheets tight. Bang.
It's not a trombone, though.
No,
I was
no,
kidding.
No, you were just teasing.
No.
Okay. Well, what do we do with this thing? We stand around and look at it?
No.
This
Did
is
you
fun.
know
I
that
think it's a ball.
jumping is
fun.
great for your muscles and your cardiovascular system?
Wait a minute. Cardio. Oh, I know what that means, Pete. Do you know?
No, that's a big word.
Well, that has to do with an automobile.
Oh, yeah?
It's a cardio thing, and
The car in the vascular thing.
Right.
Yeah.
It's north of
not it,
Cleveland.
Sammy Joe?
The professor's way off today.
Okay.
Cardiovascular,
Well,
Pete.
let's-
Blood pumping through the heart, getting
Yeah,
ready.
it's
All
a
right,
science
we're just
thing.
kidding.
Okay, Sammy Joe, show us how we're going to
now
do this.
You just get on, and you can just do basic things. You can jump around.
You're a lot taller.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Yeah, so you
Go
just
ahead,
jump up
try
there?
it. Yeah.
Go ahead, Professor.
You can start with that.
Yeah, go ahead, Professor.
No, Pete, the ceiling's low.
No, it's not.
It's a low
Here, I'll go.
Okay, go ahead, Pete.
Okay.
Go ahead.
How am I doing?
Oh, go ahead, Pete.
Have
Ready?
to move a little
Take a little
bit.
bit there, Sammy.
What do you have to do?
There, Sammy. Ready?
Yeah, hold my coat here.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Hold your hat, Pete. Hold your hat.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, there you go.
All right. Wow.
Hold
Help, Professor, I can't stop.
Okay.
Whoa.
Now, see,
Oh, that really got my
Yeah.
part of your car thing.
moving in a
Yeah,
vascular
it was
manner.
Going right up there.
Okay, now, this thing
Should
is...
Professor do it, Sammy Joe?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay,
but-
go, Professor.
Okay.
You okay, Professor?
You have-
Clear a
Look at that
path.
one.
You have your
Ready?
goofy shoes
Look
on,
at that one. Look at that. Huh? I'm
That was
ready.
good. That was
All
real
right,
good.
you're just warming up.
Okay, ready, go.
Careful.
And how long should you do this, Sammy Joe?
Oh, you can do it for a few minutes or to warm up, about 30 seconds to a minute. Oh, here he
Professor,
is.
you look goofy.
Oh, I need that. Okay.
You're gonna lose your sliding
I lose my
rule
slide
there
rule and
thing
everything.
here.
This is pretty. I like this. Pretty.
Yeah, that's wow.
Yeah, there's all kinds. Look
You're
at that
pretty good,
trick.
Professor.
Wow, Professor.
How's your
Well, listen to it.
Heart thing.
Listen to it. Huh? Pretty good, huh?
I didn't hear anything.
Moving right along.
Uh-oh, I hope he's okay.
I'm okay. Well, Sammy, show us some, like, routines because...
Okay, what else can you do on
You
this?
can just, move your arms around doing it and
That's
do
like
little
the
mini
ultimate
jumping jacks.
Jumping
She's
jack.
very energetic.
You can
I
just
see.
do
is.
1 foot.
1 foot on the
Oh.
trampoline.
Here, Pete.
Now,
here.
you need
Here,
to be
I'll
careful.
just sit. I'll
Yes.
sit here and watch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you guys tired already?
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
I'm exhausted. Keep going, Sammy. Keep going. All right, we'll
Okay,
keep
what
going.
else
Ready?
can you do?
Ready?
Okay, well, you can just do a little jump on, jump off, jump off.
You know, this
jump
is
on,
better than jumping
jump-
on Mom and Dad's bed.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You shouldn't do that because you could fall off and
Yes.
and bleed and stuff.
Yeah, and that's not good. Not
Don't
good
wanna
at
do
all.
that.
So, Sammy, we got the trampoline. This is
Right.
like a mini
Now,
trampoline.
after you practice, and it does take a lot of practice, you can start doing little tricks on it.
Tricks.
Like
Yeah,
what?
you can do
Card
you kind
tricks?
of not card
No,
tricks.
Professor. These are exercises.
Oh, okay.
Exercise
You got me
tricks.
confused there with this trick stuff.
Show us a
Kind
trick,
of like
Sammy
he did.
Joe.
Well, Professor did one. He just went like that.
Whoa. look
Yeah,
at
that was
See,
good.
I taught her that. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Okay?
yeah.
And then you can just do like little.
Wow,
Like
like a
spread?
cheerleader.
Exactly.
Wow. Yay, Sammy.
You could practice cheerleading on this thing.
Yes,
Definitely.
I like that.
Yeah,
And
well,
when
let's
you're
get one of our
bouncing, you
kids
get
from the
every-
studio audience up
You
here.
get all your muscles moving in your
Okay.
whole
Okay,
body.
let's get somebody up here.
How about this
Come on
guy
up
right here? Come on up
Come
here.
on up here and try it.
What's your name? John. Okay,
Come on,
jump up
try
here,
up here,
John.
John.
Good,
Okay,
John.
here we go. Keep jumping. We'll be
All
right
right,
back. Don't go away. Here,
Yay,
John.
get up
Here, I'll help
there.
you.
Yay.
Okay.
All right, you did good, John. Thank you.
Hey, John, you can have a seat.
Your feet
Move from your seat because Pete McTee's Clubhouse will be back in a heartbeat. Well, hello again. Welcome back to Pete McTee's Clubhouse. We have a great group of kids today, and they're preschoolers from Airville, Salem United Methodist Church, and they're having a good time. Look at them. Aren't they handsome looking? Yes, they are. And, you know, Professor Noodles will be stopping by here pretty soon, any minute now. But I'd like to tell you about some cool things. Wait a minute. I heard footsteps. Is that the professor? Should I look? Oh, it is Professor Noodles. Hi, Professor. Come on over. What's wrong with your shoes? They're squeaking. Professor, you have squeaky shoes. You know that.
Well, they're new, Pete. You know, they're new shoes, and
Your new shoes squeak?
New shoes squeak. Yeah,
Oh.
they have to squeak.
Oh,
It's
I
like
thought-
because they sit on the shelf for so long and they get nice and stiff, and when you first put them on, they kind of
Boy, they do squeak.
squeak a little bit.
I thought maybe you had hay fever and your
No.
nose was squeaking.
Well, the tongues are a little dry. Maybe that has something to do with
Dry
it.
tongues
yeah,
on
it's
shoes.
Kind of an allergy
Oh,
type
that's
thing. Yeah.
terrible
But
when,
see, yeah.
when that happens. So what are you going to do about squeaky
Well,
shoes?
Pete, you know, I thought today would be a good day to learn about the shoe business.
I love shoe business.
I know, Pete.
I like, you know, when you go to Los Angeles and Hollywood,
Pete.
and then you go to all those TV shows, and I love shoe business.
Are you done?
Yeah?
Okay. Not that shoe biz, Pete.
What?
We're talking shoes.
You mean like shoes?
Shoes.
Oh, I get that confused with show business.
You gotta have soul, Pete.
Yeah.
Can't be a heel.
No, you
sir.
gotta have soul.
That's right. To be in the shoe business.
So what is your sole purpose of being here today?
Well, Pete, I want to shoe you a few things about shoes.
Well, let's go.
Because,
let's go to work.
I thought, shoes, Professor, use your S noodle.
What's the S stand for?
Well, it stands for shoes, Pete, because,
okay.
Shoes have been around.
Hey, what's on the lab card over here?
On the lab card here, we have some shoe stuff here. Shoe stuff. Now.
Good shoe stuff, too.
Now, if you'd think for a minute that your shoes are squeaky, right? There's a couple things you can put on your squeaky shoes.
This is from my shoe.
Yeah, let's see here once. This is kind of like...
Can you tell?
Listen, here once.
Oh, that's a squeaky
that
shoe.
squeaks a little bit too, okay?
So what do you do to fix that squeaky shoe?
First of all, you need a little mink oil.
Okay.
Mink oil, we won't. It's kind of like
Ew.
Yeah.
It's kind of mushy.
Yeah, I don't know how many minks they use in that, but it's mink oil.
Then you mush that on there.
You put the mink oil on your shoes, right?
Be careful.
Scooter.
Thanks, Scooter. Hey, what's this, Professor?
Well, that's a sole.
That's from my shoe.
Yeah, we can put that on later. But see, you put some mink oil on the shoes here, right?
Okay.
And then you pinpoint.
Hey, you need a heel?
No, but not yet.
Okay.
We'll put the heel on later. Then you pinpoint where you think the squeak might be.
Okay.
So I kind of pictured that it's up close to the front.
Yes, probably where it is.
It's up close to the front. So then what you do is you very politely go, and then you just kind of like...
Professor, you put a nail in the shoe.
Yeah, you kind of drive it in there.
And
you get rid of
do that,
shoe.
Professor.
Yeah, and bend it over like that. See? Look at that. Now, listen.
It doesn't squeak anymore,
That's
but
right, Pete.
you
That's
can't
right.
wear it. You goofball.
Right.
It's nailed to the board.
And then you use saddle soap.
Yeah?
You use saddle soap. Well, no, this isn't a saddle. It wouldn't work. And nor is it
You need a saddle.
See,
hey, what's this thing?
Oh, Pete, this is...
Wow.
I got this from the Shoe Museum. This is a shoe stretcher. See, you can put that in here. If your shoes need stretched, you can like stick that in there.
Maybe that's why it squeaks.
And you crank this puppy open here like this,
okay,
right?
Yeah.
And it like spreads it real wide. I spread it a little too wide. And then you pull it out like that. See, that spreads the shoes.
Hey, what's this?
I got all this stuff. Oh, we'll fix those later.
This is great.
These are tap things. These you put on the bottom of your shoes.
Sammy Joe has some of these.
Yeah, we can tap. We'll tap along here.
Look, Captain Cole.
We'll fix you up with a pair of taps here too, Pete. Let me see here once. Look at this. We can put you on here.
You can put some taps in there?
Couple taps on here on your shoes.
I don't know if you're doing that right.
And the squeaky thing here. Listen. And anyway,
that's
listen,
cool.
buddy. Listen. The shoe doesn't squeak. Listen to it. It's all by itself.
No.
It doesn't
Hey,
squeak.
maybe I can hit it.
Okay, go ahead, Pete. Go ahead. Ow! Okay.
Did it work?
It works pretty good. Look at that. Now look at that. You are there. You're there. You are going to be the
Point to where that is again.
right there. No.
You almost fell for that.
No, I
one,
wouldn't fall for
Professor.
that, Pete.
Okay.
Anyway, I got these shoes, and there's like a shoe brush here. This is horsehair.
Are these your shoes, Professor?
No, Pete. I found them in the back porch there. They said deliver to...
Captain Cool.
Captain Cool. Uh-oh.
Sorry, Captain.
Uh-oh.
Professor put a hole in your shoe.
Put that away. Shh. Put that away.
Hey,
That
I
away.
wanted to cut a
No,
shoe.
Captain's shoes.
Yeah, well, he knows now. He's right there with the camera, you goofball.
He won't pick her.
Leave well enough alone, Professor.
He won't.
Professor,
pick up on her.
so if you fix shoes, then what are you?
I am I'm a clobbler.
A clobbler.
That's right, I'm a clobbler.
I think you mean cobbler.
Well, I had
Professor,
I
have a surprise for
I had a
you.
little corn in my teeth and it came out cobbler.
I have a surprise, Professor.
Okay, go ahead, Pete.
We have a real shoemaker
we have
here today.
There's peach cobbler, there's apple
cobbler, cherry
there's
cobbler.
apple pandowdy,
Hey,
but that's a food show.
Professor.
We'll get into that later. What, Pete?
Cut.
Okay, what?
Dr. Bob, the shoemaker's here. Hey, there he is. He's coming over. I told you. Come on out, Dr. Bob.
Wait a minute.
Welcome to the clubhouse.
Hey.
How you doing? Come
Glad
on
to
over
be
here.
here.
Just ignore it, Professor.
Just ignore that.
He doesn't.
Just
Move
when
over,
Professor.
Professor.
When I get the thing rolling, you bring in an expert.
Well, he's a
real.
real shoemaker.
Well, look, I'm a real Pete. Look, Dr. Bob, I fixed the squeak in the captain's shoe. Look at that.
That's not the way you do it,
Look
is
at
it,
that.
Dr. Bob?
Does it squeak?
Oh, I don't
Oh, wait,
know.
see, he has his doctor
I don't
thing.
know.
Check it out
It's
there,
Dr. Bob
I
Conrad
thought
from M&C Quality Shoes in York.
Okay, check it out. Check it out.
Is it better? You think it'll make it, Doctor?
I don't know, but maybe we ought to see what Dr.
Hey,
Bob
Dr.
brought
Bob brought a tape.
Okay, let me
Put that
put it
in
in.
Scooter.
Okay, let me go.
Step over there, Dr. Bob. We're going to look at this tape.
Okay.
This is Dr. Bob in his shop.
Shoes. Dr. Bob, enter. Scooter.
Okay, Scooter, take it away.
Dr. Bob.
All right, we're going to look and see
What
how
do we got
shoes
here,
are
Dr.
really made here. What are we seeing here?
Okay, this is just some tape of my shoe shop. Here I'm taking a heel off of a shoe.
Okay, well, what was wrong with it?
It's worn out.
Oh, it was worn out. Oh, boy. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
what? Scooter's trying to talk.
Okay.
Stop it, Scooter.
All right, Scooter. He wants to be in on everything.
Hey, what is that? You glued that shoe up.
the sole is taken off of that shoe.
Okay.
And now you
what's this
take
thing?
it to the grinder to rough up the leather. That's the welt and the.
Now
Now it's being glued up and you're hammering the new sole on. The half sole.
Cool.
Hey, that looks like you.
That is Dr. Bob.
Oh, I thought he was taking the pictures too. I didn't know how.
Went there.
Oh, I didn't know how he's able to do both. He's quick.
Yeah. And what's this thing, Dr. Bob?
Now this machine rolls the edge of the welt down.
Oh.
It kind of presses it?
It presses it together so the glue holds real well.
And it cuts the shoe.
So it's a smusher.
That looks like a tasseled Bostonian if I ever saw one. Yes, okay.
I think
yes.
Shoe term?
Yes,
I think
it's a
it
shoe
is.
term, Pete. I studied shoes.
Okay.
Okay, now that's like a shoe cutter thing. We use those words
This
here,
is
too.
a cutter here?
Now this is a cutter on the end that
Wow.
trims off the extra leather around the edge of the sole.
I didn't know
Look
they
at
went
that.
to-
It just cuts it right off, Professor.
Where's the nail that you drive through the front of the shoe there to stop the squeak?
Only on this one.
Only
You
on
don't
this
do
one.
that in real shoemaking.
He might want to take that along, Pete. Okay.
Probably to throw away, Professor.
Okay, at what time does it go? Ba-bunk, ka-bunk, ka-bunk, ka-bunk?
Hey, so that's all done there. Now what do you do, Dr. Bob? What's
Now
that thing?
That's a sander. You trim off, you smooth up the sole at the shank
Okay.
before sewing. So
Shank, that's a shoe term.
Shoe term?
Okay.
Yeah. And it's nice and smooth now, huh?
And now look what he's doing. He's putting
this-
color on it.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
Tell him, Dr. Bob.
This just trims the edge
Oh, well, I knew
before
that
you,
too, Pete.
before you sew it. Now this is the machine that sews around the edge of the shoe.
You don't do that by hand anymore?
No.
Oh, boy. Here I learned the old style.
Professor, you don't know how to be a shoemaker,
Well,
you
Pete,
goofball.
did you know a long time ago shoes only came in one way? They
Which
were
way? Oh,
both straight.
that's
Yes,
right.
you had to break them in
Hey,
yourself.
did you put a new heel on that?
That was the machine to nail the heel on.
Wow.
And now this is just another cutter on the same machine that
Trims the heel
trims
off
the
real
heel
nice.
down.
All right, choice of
Now-
polish here.
now
what are you
the
doing?
color on the edge.
That looks like your toothbrush, Pete.
No, this is a special brush.
Oh, okay.
Now what are you doing, Dr. Bob?
Now we're polishing. Now
All
put
right.
polish on the shoe.
Do you have a horsehair shoe brush?
Yes.
They're made from real slow horses, you know. They not fast enough to get out of the way.
Mine are pretty fast once they're on.
They're fast.
They're motorized.
They're
and
really moving right along there. Look at that, all in about 5 minutes.
And look at that. Look, two new soles and heels.
Wait a minute, they both say rights on them. What happened,
No,
Dr. Bob?
one's a right and one's a left. Now look, see,
Oh,
Professor.
now they're right.
And they're
Now they're
all
right.
shined
Oh,
up.
pretty neat,
Well,
pretty
come on
neat.
over here. That was really fun learning about the shoe business, Dr. Bob. Tell the boys and girls at home, do you have to go to school to be a shoemaker?
Oh, I learned from another shoemaker.
Yeah, so you were an apprentice.
I was an apprentice.
Pretty
That's a
neat.
big word,
and
Professor.
we did get some good shoe stuff here.
Well, maybe Dr. Bob can help us with this squeak, okay?
Okay, well, while we'll let him look at it here.
Okay, and we'll be back, boys and girls. Don't go away. We'll be right
Okay,
back.
how's it look?
Okay, should
Do
we
you think- is
take
there any
that
choice?
nail
No,
out there,
let's-
Dr.
good.
Bob? Or...
We gotta take this thing.
Hey, Professor, what are you mixing?
A new formula for instant commercials.
A formula for what?
Commercials, Pete, commercials. Watch this.
Uh-oh.
Welcome back to Pete McTee's Clubhouse. Step inside and join the fun. Today, my book of the week is called Old Mother Hubbard and Her Wonderful Dog. Old Mother Hubbard went to her cupboard to fetch her poor dog a bone. But when she came there, the cupboard was bare, and so the poor dog had none. So off she goes to the baker to buy him some bread. But when she comes back, she finds her dog playing dead. This makes Old Mother Hubbard feel bad. She wants to make it up to her favorite dog. She decides to travel to the fishmonger to get him some fish. Then she stops by the fruit stand to purchase his favorite fruit. Next, she goes to the tailor to buy him a coat. Old Mother Hubbard tries to do just about everything to make her dog happy. Does it work? Well, that's up to you to find out. Head on over to your local library and check out Old Mother Hubbard and Her Wonderful Dog.
Old Mother Hubbard by James Marshall. He's the illustrator. That's the guy who draws all the cool pictures in books. And remember, boys and girls, to stop at your library and pick up a book so you can learn more about the world.
Run around you. How'd I do that? How'd I do that,
Professor,
Pete?
you scared me.
Good.
You
What I-
always scare me like that.
Well, Pete, now let me ask you a question. every week I come out and do it, right?
Well, most every week.
Right, and every time you go, you scared me, right?
Yeah, because I think, well, gee, Professor won't do that again.
Not 2 weeks in a row, right?
Yeah, but you still do. Because you're supposed to ring the bell. That would be courteous.
Okay.
That's a big word for being nice.
Okay, here it goes.
Okay, go ring the bell.
Okay,
let's see if, I'll just pretend like, come on in.
Hi, Pete, how you doing?
Okay, how are you, Professor?
Oh, I'm wonderful, Pete. You know,
you're awfully courteous today.
Why, thank you, Pete. I rang the bell just to be courteous.
You're a nice professor.
I know that, Pete. It kind of hurts you to say that, doesn't it?
It did.
I know it did, Pete. But, you know, I had some things left over here. Dr. Bob left a couple things here for us to look at.
Yeah.
And these are solid leather soles.
Yeah, that's the, Captain Cool got a picture of that in Dr. Bob's shop.
Isn't that neat? And these are some of the, different types of rubber soles and different composite soles that can be put on. This is like a lug. Look at the lug tread on this. This would be like for hunting.
What's that mean, lug?
Well, lug means that there's grooves in there and mud sticks in it.
That's cool.
That's what
and then when you
means.
walk in the house, that's when your mom yells at you.
Oh,
you're coming in the house with mud on your shoes.
No, it's the lugs that Dr. Bob put on my shoes, Mom. And see, that's what you got to say.
It's cool being a shoemaker.
Oh, I think it's neat, Pete.
Yeah, we learned a lot about that today, and
we learned a lot even if we weren't trying.
Yeah,
and
sometimes we learn without even trying.
That's the fun part, Pete.
Yeah, that's what makes learning fun.
That's right.
Okay, Professor, did you have a good time?
I did, Pete. I always have a good time right here at the clubhouse.
Yeah, and we're going to have a good time next week, too.
Next week. Join us next week.
Don't miss it. We'll be back next week for Pete-McTees' Clubhouse.
See ya.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.